This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and the lock I have for you today is a Kwikset that most people don't even know exists. In fact, I'd venture to say that some people who have them on their doors don't know exactly what they are. And this is the key control deadbolt. What it is Kwikset's attempt to master key their SmartKey system. And since you can't really do that with the inherent design of the lock, what they did was take two of the SmartKey core units and put it into one cylinder housing. So if we take this faceplate and rotate it up, you can see the master keyway, and then keep rotating it and we're back to the operating keyway. Let's actually take this faceplate off. You can see both of them. We have two different keys for it. The bottom one takes a normal Kwikset KW1 and works nicely, no problems. And then the top one takes a different Kwikset keyway that appears to be semi-restricted with this little do not duplicate stamp on it. And that of course works well also. These Kwiksets are a little bit on the tricky side to pick, but we're going to try to pick both of these open. And then of course I'll take one of them apart at least and show you what's inside. Let's start with this master keyed one with the different keyway and see what we get out of it. One is loose, two is loose. Okay, got a couple clicks out of 3. Another one, I think he's set. On 4 now. I think we got him after a couple clicks. And I think we're good on 5. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, 1, definitely binding up. Got a click out of him. I think we have another click. Yeah, he seems loose now. Now on 2 is binding up. Trying to be really careful so I don't drop other sliders. Let's see, did I drop 1 set, 2 set, 3 set? Okay, looks like we might have dropped number, is that 4? 1, 2, 3. No, I think it's number 1 that actually dropped down. There we go. Okay, let's get this bottom one open now. The normal Kwikset KW1 keyway. And first one actually feels like it's got some spring to it. I'll leave that one alone. Second one feels good after a couple clicks. Third one got a couple clicks out of him. Same on the fourth one. Same on the fifth one. Clearly we dropped something. Okay, number 2. There we go. That guy actually opened pretty easily for us. Okay, let me let's show you one interesting aspect of how they have this put together, because when you reach the end of the camming mechanism, they actually start turning each other. So we can lock the top one up by turning the bottom. Okay, let's take this guy apart now. See if I remember how to take these Kwiksets apart. Okay, I need a Phillips screwdriver. And it occurs to me that if you were to remove these little clips that hold the gears together and make it such that one of these cores was rotated 180 degrees from the other rather than this way, well, let's say both D's were facing the same direction, you could actually turn this into a dual custody lock, meaning you need 2 cores or 2 keys to open it rather than just 1. That might be an interesting experiment for later. Okay, let's see if we can get one of these cores out. Get a pair of pliers here. And then next we have an E-clip, I think. And this is nice and oily. And then, you know, I actually meant to take the master keyed one out, but let's just do this one instead. We'll take the other one apart just to make sure it's no different. Okay, I don't need this. What am I taking the follower for? Okay, let me get some tweezers and start taking these pieces out. Here we have this sidebar. Let's put that in slot 6. And maybe we can dump these sidebar springs so we don't lose them. Oh, they're actually in there pretty good. Okay, now we're going to remove the slider cassette. And we can remove each one of these sliders. And these sliders have all of our false gates and our true gates. And I'm not sure we need to take it apart anymore. The rest are just these little half pins with the nubs on it. And we can actually take a close look at that when it's still sitting here in the tray. Okay, let's take a look at the other one, make sure it's no different. Okay, another nice and oily lock. Let's get this E-clip off. And get our key so we can take this apart. Okay, and right off the bat, I am not seeing any differences. Same sidebar. Let's take that slider cassette out. And really no significant differences on, whoa, there's the slider. No significant differences on the core either there. As I'm taking this apart, let me note that they have redesigned the sidebar for this Kwikset, so picking it will be much more difficult than it is already. But I have not been able to obtain. I actually went out and bought a brand new SmartKey deadbolt to try to find the new version, but was not able to find that. So hopefully they'll be in the store soon, but I can't get my hands on one yet. Okay, let me show you what we've got here. First of all, we have these sliders from all 5 chambers from both locks. On the right side here, where I'm pointing with my pick, you can see 6 notches. Those notches correspond to little nubs on each of these little half key pins, and they are the 6 factory cuts for Kwikset locks. Whichever slot that nub on the key pin is in is where that slider is set. Then on the other side of it, you can see a true gate right in the middle, and then all of our false gates, 6 false gates on the left side. Then we have our 2 sidebars. We have the slider cassettes, and the movement of these is what actually allows you to rekey this. We have part of the cam mechanism, the gears that attaches the master and the operator cylinders. And then of course we have the cores, and they are filled with those half key pins that interface with the sliders. So that's all I have for you on this Kwikset key control dual key deadbolt. If you have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.